Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something straight out of a sci-fi movie. The rise of AI-powered security robots. You might think this is all futuristic, but it's actually happening right now, with these robots already patrolling our neighborhoods and businesses. It all started with the simple idea. Austin, Texas-based security company, KTX Patrol, wanted a new way to keep neighborhoods safe. But they needed a solution that was more flexible and affordable than traditional human guards. So, they teamed up with DAXBot, a tech company all the way from Philomath, Oregon. Their collaboration led to the deployment of these AI security robots, and one of them, named Palmer, is now patrolling the Windsor Park neighborhood in northeast Austin. Now, Palmer doesn't look like a scary, intimidating robot. It's got a short frame and these kind of cartoon-like eyes. Mason Reeves, the security sales lead at DAXBot, said they wanted the robot to be a helper to humanity, something friendly that could de-escalate situations. But don't let its cute appearance fool you. Palmer is packed with advanced cameras and even facial recognition technology to monitor for suspicious activity. The cool part is, it's not working alone. Behind every single patrol is a team of trained human operators in Oregon who are monitoring the robot in real time. It's this human-AI partnership that really makes it work. A perfect example of this happened recently at an Austin apartment complex. Palmer spotted some suspicious activity, and the remote human operator confirmed an armed trespasser was there. The operator immediately contacted 911 and KTX Patrol. Michael Fallon, a general manager at KTX, said that because of the robot, the officers arriving on the scene already had a game plan, which made the whole situation more successful and safe for everyone involved. KTX Patrol has been using these DAXBot robots for about a year now, and they've found the approach to be both cost-effective and reliable. Plus, Reeves pointed out that the robots can absorb danger, acting as a buffer between a threat and a person. The only thing in harm's way is the robot, he said. We can fix them. It's a lot harder to fix humans. And it's not just in Austin. The security industry as a whole is getting a major high-tech upgrade. Allied Market Research projects that the global security services market is going to hit an incredible $140 billion by 2030. A big reason for this is the increasing complexity of security challenges and rising crime rates. But many big organizations are still stuck using outdated systems, manual patrols, static CCTV cameras, and under-resourced security teams. That's where these autonomous security robots, or AS, come in. They aren't just a gimmick, they're a scalable solution. They combine artificial intelligence, 360-degree video, thermal imaging, and some serious mobility to patrol properties without breaks or blind spots. Tech leaders are now really starting to adopt these solutions. Take Athena by Cody Robots, for example. It's an all-in-one autonomous patrol and security robot designed to protect people, property, and assets around the clock. With Athena, businesses can apparently cut security costs, improve their response times, and get complete visibility over huge or sensitive spaces. A security robot like Athena is essentially a mobile surveillance bot that never gets tired, never loses focus, and follows instructions every single time. They're becoming so useful because of three main reasons. There's a shortage of human security staff, traditional static cameras have major gaps, and there are just new, more complex types of threats to deal with, like controlling access and responding to emergencies. Athena, in particular, really stands out. It's a fully autonomous security robot that can patrol large areas completely on its own. It uses 360-degree Ultra HD cameras to see in all directions, and it can recognize people, vehicles, and detect unusual activity. It even has a built-in speaker and microphone so it can talk to people. But the real power is in the AI-driven software that helps it understand what's normal and what's a potential threat. It works day or night, indoors or outdoors, in any type of weather. For enterprise companies, Athena isn't just a gadget. It's a reliable solution that reduces the pressure on human teams and gives them total visibility of their property. These AS do the job of a security guard. but smarter and faster. They use a bunch of different technologies to be so effective. For navigation, they use AI-driven sensors like GPS, LiDAR, and something called advanced obstacle detection to plot their path and avoid bumping into things. Their 360-degree cameras are Ultra HD, and they can zoom in to capture clear details, even in low light. The AI-based people detection helps them spot someone loitering in a restricted area or recognize strange behavior, which helps reduce false alarms. They even have a thermal camera to detect people and heat sources when it's dark or foggy. On top of that, Athena has an automatic license plate recognition system, or ALPR, to track who's coming and going. And if something happens, the two-way audio lets security staff talk to people through the robot and de-escalate the situation remotely. You can also manage multiple Athenas from a single dashboard. It's built to work all day and night, thanks to a strong battery and a Linux operating system, and it can even recharge itself automatically. These robots are already being used in a ton of places. Corporate and industrial campuses use them to patrol open spaces and parking lots, protecting equipment and preventing property damage. Hospitals use them to control access to sensitive areas like ICUs and pharmacies, and to help with health checks. Retail stores and warehouses use them to discourage bad behavior and record high-definition evidence. Even government and education campuses use them for quiet patrols in hallways and courtyards, especially during holidays and breaks. Athena helps with all of these, giving businesses a more effective and easier way to manage safety. The rise of artificial intelligence has totally transformed the security industry. AI security robots are becoming an essential part of public and private safety strategies. Traditional security measures have their limits. Human guards get tired, and old-school cameras are just passive. These AI robots offer a much more proactive approach. They can operate autonomously, analyze huge amounts of data, and identify threats faster and more accurately. They're equipped with things like computer vision, which processes data from cameras and sensors to recognize objects and people. They also use machine learning, so they get better at spotting suspicious activities the more data they collect. And their autonomous navigation systems, using GPS and AI algorithms, let them move freely through complex environments without any human help. Some even have facial recognition, which is super useful for high security areas or tracking a missing person. These robots are being deployed all over North America. Companies like Cobalt are using their AI units in corporate environments for patrols and anomaly detection. Then there's Nightscope, which makes robots for public safety. Their robots patrol places like malls and airports, using AI to detect suspicious behavior and even engaging with the public to provide a visible security presence. For large events like concerts or sports games, these robots can monitor for unruly behavior and unauthorized access. They're even being used for residential security in gated communities and apartment complexes. Robots like OTSA's OR3 patrol neighborhoods and entrances, using facial recognition to identify residents. Plus, they're being used to protect critical infrastructure like power plants and oil refineries, which often cover massive areas. The main benefits are huge. They provide 24/7 monitoring. They're more cost-effective in the long run, and they offer real-time threat detection and enhanced surveillance. They also improve safety by patrolling dangerous areas, so humans don't have to. Of course, all of this new tech comes with some serious questions. One of the biggest is privacy. The widespread use of AI surveillance, especially with facial recognition, raises a lot of concerns about how much data is being collected and how it's being used. There's also the whole job displacement issue. As these robots take on more security tasks, what happens to human security guards? And what about reliability? These AI systems are super advanced, but they're not infallible. What if a robot misinterprets something, leading to a false alarm? Or even worse, a missed threat? It's all about building trust. And then there are ethical questions about making sure the AI algorithms are transparent and unbiased. The future of this tech will probably involve humans and robots working together, and maybe even integrating with our cities to become part of the urban infrastructure. And speaking of a futuristic police force, Dubai has been developing their own AI-powered police robots for a while now. Micropolis Holding, a company that just had its initial public offering on the New York Stock Exchange and raised $15.5 million, is in the final pilot phase of testing its M2 autonomous police patrol unit. This thing is designed to be the RoboCop Dubai Police Wanted. It's an SUV-sized unit that thinks like a policeman, with fully autonomous navigation, 360-degree AI vision, and crowd monitoring capabilities. The M2 models will have integrated AI for facial recognition, suspect tracking, and behavior analysis. They're using high-speed computing models developed with NVIDIA. The company's founder and CEO, Fard Al-Jawari, said they're trying to reduce the cost of surveillance, and that the robots can be sent into dangerous situations to do exactly what the policeman can do just without actually risking a police officer's life. The robots aren't armed, but the article mentions that the United States is the natural habitat for our technology because it has more real-life action to test them in, compared to the super-safe city of Dubai. Al-Jawari said they've already been talking with cities in New York and Florida, and they expect to bring the technology to the US next year. This is a huge change for public safety, and it's happening a lot faster than we probably thought. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.